Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start on the filling for pastet, or the baked version of a pumpkin turnover. And it's also used to make BUCHI BUCHI, which is the fried version of the pumpkin turnover. Now my preference is to use canned pumpkin for pastet or the baked turnover, and fresh pumpkin for BUCHI BUCHI, which is the fried turnover. You know, if all you have is canned, that works fine too. And what you want to do is, the night before, put your pumpkin, this is just canned pumpkin, in a colander so that it can drain some of the liquid. Okay, and then the next day is when you can make your filling. If you forget, so be it. Make the filling, put it in the colander. It still needs to drain out some of that liquid. If you don't drain the liquid from the filling, it's going to seep out as you cook it. But in goes my sugar. I ran out of dark brown sugar, so I've got a little bit of brown sugar in there. The recipe does call for a little of the white sugar, but primarily you've got the dark brown sugar. It is a lot of sugar. It's not very sweet though. You're not really cooking this. We're just trying to heat it up so the sugar can melt. Let's give that a stir. In goes some cinnamon and pumpkin pie spice. Now remember, the filling is canned pumpkin, not canned pumpkin pie. Okay, there is a difference, so make sure you get the right one. The canned pumpkin pie has a aftertaste. It doesn't work very well with this. We're going to also add a little bit of vanilla. The baked pumpkin turnover, the crust for pastet uses water. It's like a regular pie crust, and it works very well for the baked version. But you don't ever want to use baked dough to make pastet and then fry it, because it just does not work. We've tried it and it's not very good. Edible, but not worth it. Okay, so once all the sugar has melted, you can do a taste test. Add more dark brown sugar if you want it sweeter. Put it in a colander, set it in the fridge overnight, and the next day you'll be able to use the filling. Okay, so here is the filling for pastet or BUCHI BUCHI. I wanted to show you, after it has drained overnight, how much liquid this has inside. This is 6 cans of pumpkin, or 90 ounces. Alright, have a look there. That's a lot of liquid. So if you don't drain that out, that's going to be seeping out of your pastry. So go ahead and discard that. Okay, so we're going to start on the dough for the fried version of pumpkin turnover. There's flour and sugar in here, and this is just Crisco. Take it off in little chunks. Okay. And then you're just going to blend the Crisco into the flour and the sugar. I would use both hands and kind of rub them together. You want this mixture to resemble coarse crumbs. In the meantime, you have your coconut milk sitting in the refrigerator, getting cold. Okay, so we'll add just a little bit. And we don't want to knead this dough. Kind of just want to pour and fold the dough over itself. Okay, so if you mix this dough too much, it's going to become tough instead of flaky. There we go. It'll be slightly sticky. But once you roll it out into a lightly floured surface, it'll be fine. Okay, so once you've gotten it to a nice round mass here, you can see how that's kind of sticky, but pulling together. You're done.